was brawling over moldy bread, I was out here feeding my pigs fresh tomatoes. My old buddy, the one who called me bro, was literally on his knees in the pigsty, fighting pigs for scraps. My ex caught one glimpse of the cucumbers in my garden and broke down crying, begging to get back together. I couldn't even be bothered to look her way. Turns out the world had already gone full apocalypse. Zombies everywhere, supplies running bone dry. Everyone awakened some kind of superpower. Me? I was a complete deadweight, not even a flicker of ability. My own family kicked me out of the safe base, left to fend for myself in a wasteland crawling with zombies, but at rock bottom I somehow triggered the zombie command system. While survivors were out here chewing on bug powder crackers, I was already commanding an S-rank zombie army. We cleared land, raised livestock, built infrastructure, carved a full-on mega farm out of the wasteland. One day, a squad of 3 was locked in a brutal fight with zombies. Their powers were nearly tapped out. One more round and they were dead. In a panic, they spotted a beat-up factory up ahead and sprinted for it with everything they had. The second they pushed open the door, all 3 just froze. They thought their drained powers were making them hallucinate. Plants had been basically extinct in the wasteland. But this place, it was absolutely thriving. The girl pinched herself. The sharp sting told her this was real. Then the guy with glasses, his wristband started screaming, "S-rank zombie detected, run!" But before they could move, all 3 snapped into combat mode and unloaded their strongest moves. Their beams hit the S-rank zombie dead on and left absolutely 0 marks. It launched into the air and sent all 3 crashing to the ground with a single punch. Then it raised its hand, charging up to finish the job. "Kun, how many times do I have to tell you? No fighting in the vegetable patch. You're scaring the customers. That's a KPI, doc. 10 gold cores off your bonus." The girl was completely shook. She knew better than anyone. Taking down a B-rank zombie needed a full squad. An S-rank could wipe out a 7-man team. But this guy was straight up controlling one? What kind of monster is he? I just shrugged, totally unbothered. He works for me. Chill. I grabbed a tomato off the shelf and held it out to them. "Here, try one. Just picked it fresh off the farm." Internally, I was already running the numbers. The harvest was coming in strong. I needed a sales channel. These 3 showed up at the perfect time. But my move caught them completely off guard. Wait, is that a tomato? The archives mention them. Aren't they extinct from the virus and radiation? Even after confirming it was real, none of them dared touch it. Something this rare, just handed over for free? Had to be a trap. They ran every test they had. Not a trace of any virus. I just scratched my head, genuinely confused. Is it seriously that bad? Nobody wants a free tomato? Fine. If no one's eating it, I'll just feed it to the pigs. I turned around and headed for the pigsty. The second I actually tossed a tomato into the pig pen, the girl lost it. "I'll eat it! I'll eat it!" She snatched one, held it up to her nose, breathed it in slow, then took the tiniest bite. "Oh my god! This is it! This is actually it! Sweet and tangy, just like the books described." The other 2 dropped all pretense and lunged for it. Who could have imagined eating fresh tomatoes in the apocalypse? After stuffing themselves, they finally remembered why they came. "Any chance you'd sell us some supplies? We'll pay in gold cores." Now we're talking. I started doing the math. Gold cores were the apocalypse's hard currency. 10 standard cores kept a family running for a month. Price too high, I scared them off. Too low, I look like a fool. I held up 5 fingers. 500 gold cores a pound. Only 500? That's insanely cheap. We've got 50,000 cores on us. It'd give us 100 pounds. 50,000 gold cores. I was screaming on the inside. These guys had no idea what they were sitting on. Total suckers. I took them to the warehouse and pulled back the cover. One look at the mountain of supplies and they were speechless. The girl's eyes welled up with tears. This alone could keep their base going for a week. But there was a problem. 3 people couldn't possibly haul all this back. They were stuck on logistics. Introducing our brand new premium zombie delivery package. Safe, efficient, and delivered straight to your door. I called over Big Kun. He stepped out, activated his spatial ability and pulled every single item into his inventory in an instant. 3 jaws on the floor. As they neared the base, the soldiers on the wall spotted them through their scopes and immediately put the whole base on high alert. To them, it looked like all 3 had been captured by an S-rank zombie. Every gun and cannon was aimed straight at Kun. He was about to power up and clap back, then remembered what I said before he left. "Don't cause trouble. Drop the goods and come home, or I'm docking your pay." For the sake of his job, he held it together, dumped everything out of his inventory, then stretched out his hand. "Pay up. Final balance due." The soldiers stared at the pile of goods, then back at the chilled-out zombie, completely mind-blown. But they came around fast, sent down the gold cores in a basket. Kun pocketed them and vanished back into the wasteland. Back at the base, while everyone was celebrating the supplies, the military was quietly running my full background check. Name, Zhang Yang. Half-brother, Zhang Jue. About a month ago, Zhang Jue and his mother had me thrown out of the base. I'd been missing ever since. The general looked at the report and made a call on the spot. Going rate bumped to 5,000 gold cores per deal. Can't let a stand-up guy get shortchanged. If I ever heard that, I'd be laughing in my sleep. To show good faith, the base assembled an elite squad to personally come visit. The zombie horde was closing in fast, and their survival was riding entirely on having enough supplies. Meanwhile, I just cashed in on the sale, leveled up my system, and was busy contracting a new zombie employee. Lady Boss number 1, contract complete. Compatibility, 99%. Higher compatibility means stronger growth potential. She was basically a perfect employee. I was hyped. Then, out of nowhere, an energy cannon blast nailed her dead on. Alert. Contracted employee Lady Boss number 1. Deceased. Investment loss. 1,000 gold cores. Gone. Just like that. A whole crew came busting in, and leading the charge was none other than my half-brother Zhang Jue, the same guy who teamed up with his mom to throw me out. One of his lackeys clocked the pile of fresh vegetables in the corner. His eyes lit up. Boss, with all this, we're set for life. Take him out and grab everything. You wanna rob my farm? Everyone off the clock. Get out here. S-rank zombies, let's go. While everyone else was brawling over Moldy